What's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today your girl Abby Nicole is gonna bring you this whole face beat using only drugstore makeup products, down to the lash, down to the lip liner, to the lips. Everything is drugstore in this video. I'm trying to help y'all save that coin, okay? Y'all know I'm all for that. Even I don't have the coin like that. The high-end products that I have here is because I worked my butt off for it, but trust and believe, drugstore I will never be too bougie for drugstore, okay? Also, I just wanted to say, before you guys even ask questions about my contacts, let me tell you, every single pair of contact lenses that I have been wearing in my videos on YouTube, I got these lenses from my local beauty supply store or a Chinese or an Asian dollar store. I think they're AccuView brand, but I didn't buy them online. So whenever you guys ask me if I ignore your comments, it's not because I'm being disloyal, because I don't love you and want you to, have contact. It's because I don't know where to tell you, because I only got them from my local place, which doesn't sell them anymore. So I will be trying some from an online store, probably Desio's. I don't know. I'll try it out and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. I'll do a whole review. Duh, that's what I do. I'm a YouTuber. But yeah. Oh, also I wanted to say thank you so much for 17,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna get emotional so I don't ruin this pretty makeup look that I just filmed 2.5 seconds ago. So sorry for all that talking. Now let's get into the video, please. To start off this full face using only drugstore makeup, it's only right that I start off with moisturizing my lips, and I just moisturized my lips with this Carmex, and you could obviously get this at any drugstore. Then I'm going to go in with a moisturizer that I really have been liking lately, and this is my Nivea cream. It's almost done actually. I gotta get some more. I love the moisture that it brings back to my skin, and it's not like overdoing it. It's like just right. Yeah, it's pretty much done. I'm using what's on the wrapper at this point. It's a really nice, thick and creamy moisturizer. And this is my LA Girl Prep and Prime, and I'm going to apply this all over the face. This is a silicone based primer, so just keep that in mind. So silicone primers usually have the role of like blurring out pores and stuff like that, and as you guys know, I always use the Benefit Professional as well, and that's a more high-end primer for sure. So this one is like a really good dupe for it. And real quick for my brows, since I like never do them on camera, I use my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the shade Blackest Black or Espresso, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, that's what I use on my brows. I just never do my brows on camera. So now I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro powder. I'm going to try the put the powder on your face before you do your makeup kind of thing. I've done it to my smile lines before, but I haven't done it all over my face. And today I'm going to try that. So I have it here. I'm just going to apply it everywhere, really. I don't want to make myself too dry, so I'm not going to go too ham with it. I wonder if this really helps with creasing under the eyes. We're gonna find out though. I really like to set the smile line area because that's like my most problematic area. I guess you do the lids too. Let me just spot conceal before I go in with my foundation, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color 30 Cafe. This is really kind of weird. I mean, I just look really ghostly and I don't know how I feel about it. So for foundation today, I'm going to be going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and I am in the shade 11 Amber. So now I'm going to go ahead and dot the foundation all over my face and blend it out. Honestly, I must say the foundation is blending out like really, really pretty. At first, I thought it was gonna be, kind of weird. I don't know, I was just kind of skeptical about it. But I think that it made the foundation blend out really, really smooth. Like it gave it like a clean slate. I feel like the powder made it even and like really smooth, and I've never had my foundation look this smooth before, and I'm not even kidding you, like not even kidding you. So I just blended all that out, and I like to go in with this Morphe brush. This is my Morphe E31, and the brush I was using before was my e.l.f. buffing brush, and I like to use this brush just to make sure I don't have any excess product, because I don't need all that extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not needed, we gonna get it off to make sure it doesn't cake up. So now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm gonna use this same Maybelline Fit Me wand, but I'm gonna use these colors from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I have the shades Cool Tan and Creamy Beige. Now, if you know me, you know I like to go down with my more neutral color closer to my skin tone, and then I like to pop that brighter color to give me that extra oomph and that extra highlight. So I'm gonna just warm it up on the back of my hand. Actually, I mixed the two together and it's pretty light. So I'm gonna go in with the color Fawn first, and then using the shades that I mixed initially. I like to take doe foot applicator, like I said, because I just like how the doe foot applicators apply better. And I'm just gonna highlight my desired areas. I love LA Girl so much. Like, I love it so much, so much. So affordable, so clutch. Like, they are smart. LA Girl, you are loyal. You are smart. You are versatile. You are considerate. And I love you for that. So the reason why I have my hair in a ponytail is because I'm gonna do a hair kind of get ready with me. Like a chit chat, giving a hair review like as I'm doing my hair kind of thing. I don't know. Switch up the content a little bit. But yeah, so it's gonna be kind of simple and straight back. I might let it down at the end of the video, even though it looks crazy, but we'll see. This powder honestly made my foundation look a little less cakey than it normally would as well. I got concealer on my contact. I thought it was gonna burn, that's why I was over dramatic like that. So if y'all know me, y'all know I like to let my concealer sit for a little bit before I blend it out. So I'm gonna let that sit and I'll come back, blend it out with you guys. You see how much coverage that has for a drugstore concealer, my dude? Like, and this is a Real Techniques sculpting brush. So this is a drugstore product too. And when my concealer gets too far out, I take my foundation brush and just bring it back in. I like to follow my brows for my forehead, so I like go each way. My brows go first, and then I like blend out the top. And I'm noticing there is like a smoother blend. I don't know if you guys are being able to see it on camera, and I hope you can, but trust me, I'm definitely noticing a difference. This coverage that I am getting, my dude, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So for the nose, I need to find like a good nose blending brush, because I don't like doing it with this brush because it makes my nose wide and then I have to like contour it, see? But I make it work, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use my Revlon 2-in-1 Compact Colorstay foundation to contour, and I used to use this so much. If you go back way down to my old videos, look, it's almost done. This is probably like my 10th one of these, and I'm not even joking. But if you go down to my old videos, that's all I used to use as foundation. Sometimes I would use it as concealer as well because the concealer, so I bought like different shades depending on what I wanted to use them for. So creamy, and they have such good coverage. I want a very snatched chiseled look today, so it's okay. I'm going a little bit ham with the contour and I'm blending that out right away. Anything that looks harsh right now, I'll fix it in a second. Y'all know I'm not gonna be out here looking crazy, okay? You see that? It's a nice, warm, beautiful contour, and I love it. This is probably like the easiest contour cream that I've used that's the easiest to blend out with no problem. Like my NYX one is kind of hard to blend out. My Anastasia is harder to blend out. It's actually very hard. It's the hardest that I have to blend out. And this right here, it's so easy. Let me try to get the sides here. I just gotta say, Real Technique brushes are friggin' awesome. Like, I don't know if my chin looks a little rough, a little harsh. Let's really try to calm that down. And I'm going to bake with the Wet n Wild Contour Palette Contour along with the LA Girl Powder. I'm going to take this brush right here. This is my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm really gonna break the product up in there. I'm gonna really go in there and press it in. I also did full face using Wet n Wild as well. So if you wanna know, check that out. And it's funny because I've had this for over a year, this specific palette, and I've never thought to use that as a baking powder. Now over here, I got a little messy and happy with the contour, so I'm gonna just clean it up. Set all my areas with that. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl. I'm just gonna tap that on top of it just to make sure and ensure that all my powders are doing what they need to do. So now I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics contour palette, and I love this so much. The powders in here are a perfect, beautiful shade range. I use this on my eyes all the time. So I'm gonna go in with these two shades right here. This is more of a redder shade, and this one's more of a brownish red, but more of a brownish shade. And I'm just going to top that, and it just makes me look so chocolatey and so bronzy. Yes. I like to get under here too, because sometimes that bake can make you look ashy under here. Just like to sweep it back on the forehead. And that's a Real Techniques blush brush. And then I'm taking my Morphe 542. I don't know if this is drugstore or not, because some of these brushes are very affordable and some of them are really expensive. So, I mean, take it how you want it. I don't know, is this chin contour too much? Like, I feel like I look like a Pinocchio. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in for the eyes, and we're gonna do something kind of simple because I don't really have any like drugstore Maybelline CoverGirl palettes. I'm just gonna use this today. But yeah, so let's get into the eyes. So first I'm gonna go in with this shade right here all over the lid, just to ensure that I'm having a smooth base. Then I'm going to take this Morphe M514 and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna go with this in the crease. Nothing really new. Y'all know my eye looks be kind of easy, especially because this is like a full face drugstore. It's kind of hard to get, you know, really good shadows and palettes, unless it's ColourPop, but I don't own any ColourPop. I need to get on that wave. What am I doing? I've been procrastinating to get some daggone ColourPop, but I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna get on it. And I'm gonna use the same brush and go with this darker brown right here. I'm gonna go a little bit lower because this is the darkest color in the palette. You're gonna get that outer corner covered up with this brown. It might look a little crazy, but y'all know I gotta blend. So I'm taking this Pro Fusion palette. This is definitely a drugstore palette. And I'm gonna take this darkest shade right here and apply that deeper in the outer corners. This Morphe M441. And go back with that shade that I started with in the Beige Cosmetics palette and just blend out the edges. So I'm gonna take these Wet n Wild highlighters. I'm gonna take this one in the shade of Precious Petals and this Illuminating Glow palette, and I'm gonna just mix the golden shades, well, this one right here, and then I'm gonna take this one right here, spray it with some Mario Badescu. I haven't seen my MAC Fix Plus, I'll find it though. And then I'm gonna just, yes, that's really pretty. On like the halfway, not all the way. You definitely get more pigment with your finger, which I kind of expected, but my nail's too long for that. Then to highlight the very inner corners, I'm gonna go in with this shade. So now I'm going to sweep any excess product that is left from the baking powders that I used earlier. I'm gonna use mascara on my lashes, of course, and I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara right here, and then just the regular one. I guess this one came out first and then this one, but I like doing either or mixture of the two. I don't know. I love the wand on these. Make it so easy to get each and every individual lash. For blush today, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and this is in the shade Pearlescent Pink. And for like $3, look at how beautiful and subtle it is, and you could obviously build it up. So now I'm gonna go back in with this Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter, and then I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl Strobe Light powder in the color 50 Watt. I'm gonna mix the two, but first, gotta spray my face with Mario Badescu again. This really helps your makeup to stay locked in and in place when you fan it out like this. And I've been liking to like stop it here. I don't like to go all the way down here with it anymore because I just feel like it's like too much sometimes. So I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glass liquid lipstick, and this one is in the color Nudie Pootie. It kind of reminds me of the Jeffree Star X Manuel Daddy shade. Honestly, it's a really nice cool tone. For lip liner today, I'm going to go in with NYX's Auburn. I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand so you can see it. It's a really cool tone color for me that I couldn't wear without a lip liner anyway. I know, kind of scary, but this is my first time using this formula as well, so can't wait to see. And this is what the applicator looks like. It's kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, this definitely reminds me of that Jeffree Star Manuel. Ooh, I'm scared. Okay. I might go get a couple of the other shades that they have if I like this formula, because these were only like $5. Hey, I hope I don't look like I just ate powdered donuts. All right, I think that's it for the makeup look. Let me take these ears off so y'all can take me a little bit more seriously. Let me redo my ponytail because it's looking a little loose. Or should I just wear my hair down? All right, everyone, so there you have it. My full face using Only Drugstore products. Guys, I love the way this look came out. Like, I don't know if it's because how glowy and how dewy this makeup look ended up coming out, which is kind of shocking because I used powder under my foundation, but I must say I really love it. Love the lip color, love the finish. I haven't been in love with my makeup like this for a really long time, and I'm loving it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. After applying the powder all over my face, I think I like how it came out. I think I'm gonna start doing this more often because it made my makeup look really flawless and pretty. But yeah, you guys, definitely check out my other videos and say what's up in the comments down below. Let me know how you feel about this drugstore makeup look, which is like a full coverage makeup look, okay? And definitely check out my other uploads that I have here on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one, all right? Love you. Mwah. Bye. Oh my gosh, and by the way, I'm trying to like scrape off this Wet n Wild swatch that I did, and it will not come off for nothing.
Try new Johnson's head to
That
toe
did bomb.
twice
Okay, didn't we just hear this?
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna email the link so I don't forget which one I use when I go do the video.